Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear students, it's 30th March and the day is Tuesday and we're going to study page number 6 and 7 of unit number 1. Let's go ahead and start our today's lecture. It is on your textbook page number 6, okay? I want you all to open that up and let's start our lecture. So it's going to be about microscope and let's start reading. The most commonly used operators in the biological labs is a microscope. The basic purpose of a microscope is to enlarge the image of a small object that cannot be seen with naked eye. So we all know that here's a microscope, okay? We all know that this is the operators that we use to, see the objects that we cannot see with our naked eye, and we put them here and we see them in enlarged size, okay? So in the biological labs, as we all know that we use it to see the microorganisms, okay, and many more things. So the invention of microscope is based upon the fact that glass bends light. So what is the fact on which the microscope invention is based upon is that the glass that is we using in the microscope that actually bends the light, like if the light is the direction of light is in that way, then when it will strike this mirror, the direction of the coming light will be changed and it will be that way, okay? It's coming that way, striking it and bending towards the stage. So during the first century, the Romans discovered the objects appear larger under lenses. So आप सबको पता है कि previously जो है वो lenses को use किया जाता था और lenses के through जो objects को हम magnify करके देख सकते हैं. So these lenses are called magnifiers. The most common type of microscope is the optical or light microscope. ठीक है, ये सबसे कॉमन टाइप ऑफ माइक्रोस्कोप है एंड द अदर टाइप इज इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोप. इट कैन बी सिंपल कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ अ सिंगल लेंस और कंपाउंड कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ मल्टीपल लेंस. तो आपका जो लाइट माइक्रोस्कोप है वो सिंपल भी हो सकता है एंड कंपाउंड भी हो सकता है. सो हियर इज द पिक्चर ऑफ द कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप. So let's go ahead and look at the construction of microscope and all the parts of the microscope. So the lower part of a microscope is its base. So base is like at the very bottom of the microscope, and it is the base. A light source is fixed on the base. So mirror is the light source. Light will bend on the mirror. An arm connect the base of the microscope to the body tube. So here is the body tube and here is the arm. Arm is connecting the base, as you can see, with the body tube. So the object is placed on the stage. Here is the stage on which we will put the object we want to see. It is held in the place with the help of stage clips. These stage clips will help to hold the objects in place. जब भी आपने ऑब्जेक्ट यहाँ पर रखना होगा, इन क्लिप्स को आप साइड पे करोगे, ऑब्जेक्ट रख के और फिर आप इन क्लिप्स को स्ट्रेट कर दोगे तो वो ऑब्जेक्ट वहाँ से हिलेगा नहीं. और देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ लेंसेज यूज्ड इन द कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप. वन लेंस इज नियर द ऑब्जेक्ट. यहाँ पर आपका ऑब्जेक्ट है, उसके पास यहाँ पर आपका यू कैन सी दैट दिस इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव लेंस. द अदर लेंस इज नियर द आई. Here you will see from here, okay? And here is the eyepiece, and eyepiece has a lens. And a compound microscope may have multiple objective lenses, but only one eyepiece, okay? So there can be like 1, 2, 3 objective lenses, but there will only be one eyepiece. Adjustment knobs are attached to the arm of the microscope. Let's look at the working of a microscope, how this microscope actually works. So the object which is to be observed is placed on the stage. स्टेज के ऊपर हम स्टेज क्लिप्स की हेल्प के साथ हम ऑब्जेक्ट को यहाँ पर रखेंगे. Light from a light source is focused on the object placed on the stage of the microscope. So a light source जो है आपकी आपकी नेचुरल सनलाइट भी हो सकती है, तो आपको पता है वो मिरर के ऊपर आकर स्ट्राइक करेगी, बेंड करके यहाँ पे आपकी स्टेज के ऊपर आएगी, ठीक है। और स्टेज के ऊपर आपका क्या है, आपका ऑब्जेक्ट है। द ऑब्जेक्टिव लेंस मैग्नीफाइज द इमेज ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट। सो ऑब्जेक्टिव लेंस का क्या पर्पस है, ये आपकी जो आपका जो ऑब्जेक्ट है इसको मैग्नीफाई करेगा, बड़ा करेगा। An observer observes the enlarged image through an eyepiece, and उस enlarged image को, जिसको ऑब्जेक्टिव लेंस आपका मैग्नीफाई कर रहा है, you will see it with your eyes from the eyepiece. The quality of the image produced by microscope can be adjusted using adjustment knobs. So adjustment knobs जो हैं वो, the adjustment knob, here is your adjustment knob, और इसका क्या पर्पस होता है, you can actually adjust the resolution or quality of the image, how sharp or how clear you want your images. So इस knob को जब आप rotate करते हैं तो आपकी quality of image जो है वो Page number 7, they are telling you about the safety rules for the laboratory. So you should always keep this thing in your mind, that whenever you are working in a lab, you should know the protocols and safety rules that you have to obey. So what are these? We're going to look at them. So working in the laboratory can be dangerous. Breaking of glass apparatus or chemical spills may lead to chemical spill means कि chemical का आपके ऊपर जब chemicals आपके ऊपर पड़ जाए, in that case that may lead to serious accidents. Safety rules and regulations are made to avoid these accidents. These are the first rule is that ask for assistance to approach and handle chemicals or apparatus. मीन्स ये आपके पास कोई असिस्टेंट जो आपकी हेल्प कर रहा हो वो आपके पास हो, ताकि वो आपकी हेल्प आउट कर सके, ठीक है, केमिकल्स को हैंडल करने में। कीप द लेबॉर्ट्री क्लीन। टॉक्सिक chemicals in the surroundings may harm you or affect the results of the study. So जो toxic chemicals होते हैं that might harm you, you should keep in mind कि आपकी laboratory जो है वो clean हो उनसे। Then you should wear gloves, lab coat, glasses while performing experiment to avoid contact with these chemicals. Avoid eating in the laboratory as it is full of hazardous substances. Hazardous means कि dangerous substances आपको पता है laboratory में तो हैं, so they can harm you, so make sure that you're not eating anything. Wash hands after finishing your work to get rid of any possible germs or detrimental substances. मीन के गंदे जो substances होते हैं obviously उनसे get rid करने के लिए you have to clean your hands afterwards. Okay, so these were the things that you should keep in your mind. That was all about today's lecture. If you have any question, you can ask me in the next class. Hope you have understood. Jazakallah.